These jetty fishing tips actually work in Florida. Here's what every angler needs to know. Plus one secret that doubles your catch rate. Here's the first jetty fishing tip. Match your tackle to the conditions of the species you're targeting. We're at Sebastian Inlet State Park today, but these tips will work at any Florida jetty. A medium-heavy spinning or bait casting rod, 7 to 8 feet. A reel spooled with 15 to 30 pound braided line. This works well for most jetty scenarios. And next, selecting the best bait and lures. One of my top tips for jetty fishing is using live bait such as shrimp, mullet, or pinfish. For cut bait, fresh mullet or sardines can tempt bottom dwellers like flounder or redfish. If you prefer lures, soft plastics like paddle tails or shrimp imitations and natural color mimic bait fish effectively. Spoons and topwater plugs match your bait or lure size to the local bait fish. Check what's swimming around the jetty to gauge the right size. Master your casting technique. Casting from a jetty requires precision to avoid snags and reach productive zones. And if you're getting value from this video, let me know by clicking on the like button. Aim for areas near drop-offs where the jetty meets deeper water or around pilings where fish ambush prey. A smooth, controlled cast prevents your rig from getting caught on rocks. If you're using a float rig, let it drift with the current to cover more water. For bottom fishing, cast or let bait settle. Then retrieve slowly with occasional twitches to mimic injured prey. Avoid overcasting in the heavy wave zones, as it can lead to lost tackle or spooked fish. Time your trip wisely. Fish are most active during tidal changes, so plan your trip around high or low tide. Early morning or late afternoon sessions often yield better results, as fish feed more aggressively during the low light conditions. Check local tide charts and aim to arrive an hour before peak tidal movement. Weather matters too. Overcast days can make fish less wary, while strong winds may push bait fish closer to the jetty, drawing predators. Avoid fishing during extreme weather or heavy surf for safety and better results. Prioritize safety. One key jetty fishing tip is to wear non-slip shoes for better grip, like water shoes or boots with textured soles. Watch for rogue waves, especially during high tides or storms, and stay aware of your surroundings. Carry a life jacket if you're fishing in rough conditions or on high jetties. Keep your tackle organized to avoid tripping, and use a bucket or bag to store gear instead of spreading it out. If you plan to fish at night, bring a headlamp and let someone know your plans. Respect the environment and regulations. Jetties are fragile ecosystems, so place all trash in the bins provided, including fishing line and recycling containers. Check local fishing regulations for bag limits, size restrictions, and permitted species. For example, if it's snook season and you're going to harvest, you need a snook permit. Some areas require a saltwater fishing license, even for jetty fishing, so verify requirements beforehand. If you're under the age of 65, you will need a saltwater fishing license at a state park. Avoid overcrowding the jetty. Give other anglers space to cast safely. And if you have any questions or have a suggestion about these jetty fishing tips, drop me a comment below. If you're keeping fish, store them on ice to maintain freshness. Understand the jetty environment. These are man-made structures that extend into the water, creating habitats that attract fish. The rocks, pilings, and currents around jetties draw bait fish, which in turn lure predators like snook, mangrove snapper, flounder, Spanish mackerel, and more. Jetty fishing can be unpredictable, so before you cast, observe the water for signs of activity. Splashing bait fish, diving pelicans, or swirling currents can indicate where fish are feeding. Tides play a big role. Incoming tides often bring fish closer to the jetty, while outgoing tides can push bait fish into deeper water, attracting larger species. Here are some bonus and secret tips. Every jetty has its quirks, from unique currents to seasonal fishing patterns. The best secret I can give is to chat with local anglers or visit bait shops to learn what's biting and which techniques are effective. This will boost your catch and improve your jetty fishing success. Observing others can reveal productive spots or bait choices you might not have considered. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Most anglers are happy to share tips. With the right preparation, jetty fishing can be a rewarding adventure. Focus on understanding the environment, using reliable gear, and timing your casts wisely. Stay safe, respect the area, and continue to learn from each trip. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive these updates. Now check out this next video for more Jetty fishing tips. I'm Andy Hodges. Thanks for watching.